I have a funny feeling that this is going to end up being somebody's favorite cue. I know it's definitely one of mine. This is a rare little bird right here. You don't see a lot of these pop up very often, and especially with this type of wood. I'm going to leave you in suspense for just a moment of what kind of wood it is. And I'll tell you what I thought it was at first glance, but it's not. But I will tell you this. When you have wood this good, who needs inlays? My. Okay, so this is a James White, and what makes it kind of rare, there are not very many of these 5-point James Whites out there, okay? So his cues are really desirable anyway. He just doesn't make enough cues. I'm telling you right now, any amount of cues that this man makes, people will line up to get them. I'm a real big fan of his work. This particular combination right here is a killer when it comes to the hit. All natural white joint, but piloted 5/16-14 pin. Now, I've spoke about this in other videos before. There is something really special. The best way to describe it is when you hit a ball, it kind of has like a pop to it, right? So think of a stainless steel joint with a 5/16-14 pin, just real solid, right? You can almost, imagine, hitting something and it's just a really firm hit. Well, when you're dealing with the natural joint and it has the 5/16-14 pin, it's a medium to firm hit, but again, it has kind of a pop to it. For those of you that can relate to what I'm saying, you know that stainless steel hits really hard, and then obviously there's other materials that hit soft. This is a really nice in-between right there. But let's get back to this killer wood right here. Now, I thought, at first glance, that this would be Honduran rosewood burl. But the collector that I purchased this from says that this is some really good Amboyna Burl. I don't know. It looks like a rosewood burl to me. If that's the case, I'm not high enough on the price, that's for sure. You know, Honduran rosewood burl is extremely expensive. But in any event, I'm going with what I was told. I don't claim to be a wood expert by any means. But what do you guys think of this? Look at that Amboyna Burl right there. Again, 5 sharp points. I love how Mr. White does the black, silver, and natural veneers. And this is one of my all-time favorite types of wrap right there. That is a premium double E. Excellent wrap upgrade right there. You've got that all-natural white JMW on the Hoppe ring right there. Nice straight cue, nice clean cue. Not brand new, but very few real signs of play and nothing to speak of. There's no dents, there's no dings. Very well kept in a high-end private collection of fine cues. It's always nice when we can get these collectors to let go of one of their babies right here. Both of the shafts have natural ferrules on them, and one shaft is 3.8, 12.55. The other is a 3.8, 13 millimeter standard size cue, standard shafts, really nice old growth maple shafts, seasoned like fine wine. You can't really pick it up on camera, but they've got that type of color to where I can tell these are older shafts that, again, were seasoned properly. Look at the growth rings in those. Straight cue, straight shafts. Killer on the table, though. Great playing cue with some exceptional woods by a cue maker that is not easy to get cues from. Normally when you get one of these, whoever gets it hangs on to it, and they just don't pop up again for sale. I'm going to give you a close-up again on that killer wood right there. You can see some high-quality pictures on the website, crossroadcues.com. If you need financing, we've got financing options, payment plans, layaway. We have all kinds of different ways that you can buy the cue. There is some shipping restrictions on this. No overseas shipping because of the natural material, and some states do also have restrictions. So check into that before you contact us, and just know that whoever gets this right here, again, this may end up being your absolute favorite player. James White Custom Cue, available at crossroadcues.com. Rare 5-point Hoppe Style, ready for immediate shipping and delivery and ready for action. crossroadcues.com.